Hello everyone. Today we're talking about something many people wonder about: celebrating birthdays in Islam. It's normal to want to celebrate special days, and birthdays are important in lots of cultures. But as Muslims, we follow the Quran and what Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught. So let's explore what Islam says about birthdays. To understand what Islam says about birthdays, we need to look at where they came from. History tells us that birthday celebrations, especially the things we do at parties, started a long time ago with people who believed in many gods. Ancient Greeks, for example, thought everyone had a spirit that was there when they were born. They celebrated by giving cakes to Artemis, their moon goddess. Romans also had birthday feasts and gave gifts to their gods. These old ways don't fit with believing in only one God, Allah, which is the most important part of Islam. Now let's think about cakes and candles. In ancient Greece, candles were important because people thought they carried prayers to the gods. Blowing out candles and making a wish was also part of these old beliefs. They thought the smoke carried wishes to the gods. In Islam, we only pray to Allah, so these things don't fit with our beliefs. Allah tells us in the Quran not to follow the ways of people who don't believe in Him. The Quran says, "And do not follow the desires of those who went astray before you and misled many, and themselves were led astray from the even path." Quran 5:77. If we celebrate birthdays like people who believed in many gods, are we following their ways? We need to think about what we do and make sure it's okay in Islam. Shirk, which means believing in other gods besides Allah, is the worst sin in Islam. Because birthday celebrations started with people worshipping other gods, some people think celebrating birthdays is a kind of shirk. Even if we don't mean to worship other gods when we celebrate birthdays, we should be careful. We need to make sure we are only worshipping Allah. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Whoever innovates something in this matter of ours, Islam, that is not part of it, will have it rejected." This hadith is in Sahih Bukhari 2697. This means we shouldn't add new things to Islam. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his friends didn't celebrate birthdays. It started later. We should follow the Sunnah, the way Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, lived, and not do things that aren't part of Islam. Many ancient religions celebrated birthdays in ways that involved shirk. These celebrations often included rituals and offerings to gods and spirits. Such practices were common before the advent of Islam. Islam came to guide people away from these practices and towards the worship of Allah alone. Our homes should be places where we can focus on Allah. We should always try to make Allah happy. Even if celebrating birthdays seems harmless, we need to think about if it's okay in Islam. Instead of celebrating in ways that come from old beliefs, we should do things that make Allah happy, like giving to charity, spending time with family, and learning more about Islam. May Allah guide us to do what He wants. Thank you.